Welcome to the City of Rosemount's new Police and Public Works campus. Join us for a behind-the-scenes look at this state-of-the-art building while you discover what led us here. Learn how this building is designed to support our staff so they can provide the top quality public service you've come to expect in the City of Rosemount. Opened in late 2024, this 160,000 square foot building was finished on time and below the initial $58 million budget. Building a facility like this takes careful planning and consideration, and that work began years ago. The City Council, supported by a facilities task force of resident volunteers, recognized that with Rosemount's projected growth, our organization would benefit from a facility needs assessment. Consistent increases in staffing, vehicles, equipment, and service demands on our police and public works departments meant that both teams were in desperate need of additional space. As you'll see throughout this video tour, the new facility provides ample space for current and future growth while also providing operational efficiencies for these two critical departments. This building is also focused on ensuring our staff can receive top-shelf training opportunities in-house without leaving the city. And lastly, the building has a consistent theme of wellness throughout, supporting our staff of public servants who have chosen a noble career of serving the community.
Coming into the design process for this project, I had three major priorities in mind. The top priority was space, specifically enough storage for all of our vehicles, equipment, and materials on one site with room to grow over the years and the flexibility to expand when the time comes. Public Works had outgrown our old facility a long time ago. I could joke that if there were a shoehorn big enough, it might have helped squeeze our front end loader into the garage. But truthfully, that's not very far off. Much of our heavy equipment just barely fit inside, and many of our trucks and materials had to be stored outdoors, exposed to the weather year-round. On top of that, we were renting off-site space for seasonal items and even storing equipment in the bases of our water towers, spaces that were never meant for that purpose. This meant added travel time, inefficient workflows, and a lot of unnecessary wear and tear. But those days are now behind us. Today, our entire fleet is here, under one roof. Our staff can simply walk through a couple of doors, hop in a vehicle, and head out to the job. When the work is done, they return and park inside, out of the elements. We've eliminated the constant shuffling and the headaches that came with it. Even better, this facility is built to grow with us. We have the space we need today and the infrastructure in place to expand efficiently tomorrow. The second priority was functionality, ensuring each of our operational divisions had a dedicated, well-equipped workspace tailored to their daily work. In this new facility, our utilities, streets, parks, facilities, and fleet maintenance divisions all have their own workshops. These spaces are thoughtfully configured to support productivity with organized storage for tools, supplies, hardware, and parts. That means less time searching for what's needed and more time spent getting the job done. When staff have access to the right tools in the right place at the right time, it shows in the quality of work, in the safety of the job site, and in the service we provide to the community. The third priority was unity, bringing all of our people together. Before this project, our department was spread out over 4 different buildings. It wasn't uncommon for weeks to go by without some staff even seeing each other. That kind of separation can lead to silos, slower communication, and missed opportunities to collaborate. Now, we're all here, just steps apart. The difference is already clear. There's more interaction, more awareness, and more opportunities to share ideas, solve problems together, and support one another's work. That's good for our team and good for the residents we serve. And that's really the heart of it. This building isn't just about storage and logistics, it's about how we serve our community. We asked this building to do a lot, and it delivered. This facility was built with intention, shaped by real-world experience, and guided by the needs of the people who depend on it every day. It gives our team the space, the tools, and the support to work more efficiently, more safely, and with greater confidence. It's reduced inefficiencies, strengthened team morale, and created a central hub that reflects the pride we take in serving Rosemount. More importantly, it's laid the groundwork for the future, a place where our divisions can collaborate, problem solve, and grow together as Rosemount continues to grow around us. It's built not just for the work we do now, but for the demands and opportunities still to come. We're already seeing the impact, and we believe this facility will serve Rosemount well for many decades to come.
Coming into this project, we knew Rosemount's future demanded more from its public safety infrastructure. My focus throughout the design process came down to three key priorities: space to grow, support for officer wellness, and creating the ability to train on site. Considering space to grow, Rosemount is growing so rapidly, and with that growth comes an increased demand for public safety. The new facility was designed not just for today, but for the next 25 years. It gives us room to expand staffing, modernize operations, and integrate new technologies as our community evolves. Our old facility had long exceeded its capacity. We were constantly rearranging spaces like we were living a game of Tetris. Offices, storage, and evidence rooms were overflowing, and we lacked dedicated areas for critical activities like operational briefings and training. Now we have purpose-built spaces for patrol, investigations, records, and administration, along with shared areas for regional teams and community partners that we work with daily to keep the community safe. It's a forward-thinking design that supports responsible growth as our city continues to expand. Second, in terms of officer wellness, working in law enforcement can be deeply rewarding, but it's also physically, mentally, and emotionally demanding. In a time when recruitment and retention is a top challenge across this profession, this building reflects a people-first approach designed to attract high-quality applicants and support long-term well-being of those who are already serving. We've included wellness rooms where staff can decompress after tough calls or rest between unexpected shifts and court appearances. There's a dedicated mother's room, a full fitness center, and secure locker facilities that support daily routines. These aren't luxuries. They're essential resources that help officers stay healthy, focused, and resilient. I firmly believe that when we take care of our people, they're better prepared to take care of the community and meet the very unique challenges of this profession. Third, in terms of training and readiness, preparedness is key in law enforcement. That's why we made on-site training a major part of this design. The facility includes a tactical training room, classroom space, and a cutting-edge firearms range that allows officers to train for real-world scenarios in a controlled environment. Because of this, our officers can meet state-mandated training requirements, sharpen their skills, and practice de-escalation and defensive tactics, without having to leave the city, rent space, or further sacrifice their time off. It means better training, better outcomes, and safer encounters for everyone involved. This building reflects our values. It's efficient, supportive, and built for long-term service. It enhances how we work, how we train, and how we support one another as a team. It isn't just a new facility. It's a commitment to the people of Rosemount, the professionals who protect them, and a safer future for us all.
Well, there you have it, folks. It's a real gem of a building, wouldn't you say? We are immensely proud of it, and we have lots of people to thank for getting us here. First, a thank you to our City Council for having the leadership and fortitude to commit to such an impactful project. We also want to thank our partners at Flint Hills Resources and the Minnesota National Guard. The land this building sits on was donated to the city at no cost from the Minnesota National Guard. To support that donation, Flint Hills Resources donated 20 acres of land in eastern Rosemount to the Guard to support any future needs they'd have. This unique approach saved the city about $2 million and shows how committed this community is to public safety and good government. Finally, we want to thank you, the residents of Rosemount, for trusting us to invest your hard-earned tax dollars on this project. We're confident this building will pay visible dividends in the quality of service we provide each and every day. We hope you enjoyed this video tour and that it increased your pride in this investment. A building designed for the present and the future to ensure high-quality public service and safety remain a top priority in Rosemount.